Hey everyone, it's John Byrne here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Verani Realty. Welcome to Eats in the 603. As a busy realtor, I'm always on the go and eating out wherever and whenever I can. So I like to focus on restaurants in the areas that I work and play in. Hey everyone, it's a rainy October day. We're standing outside of Rockingham Brewing Company in Derry, New Hampshire. And tonight, they're doing a cupcake and beer pairing with cupcakes from BakedHops in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Come on in and we'll get some cupcakes and some delicious beers. All right, we're gonna do a pairing?
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, the cupcake pairing.
Yes,
Excellent.
that's what we're doing.
Awesome. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You got the beers?
What are the beers?
Everything.
Everything? Ooh.
The beers are here. So it's the, we're starting off with Rockingham Ale, which is our flagship, Coffee Red Ale. And then we're moving to Monk and Patch, which is a collaboration with Tuckaway Tavern that we do annually. It's a pumpkin Belgian double, which is kind of special. And then we've got Black Forest, which is the beer we're releasing today. It's poured on nitro right now.
Yes.
It's a cherry chocolate stout.
I love nitro beers.
Yeah, I do too. It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got Belly of the Beast, which is our big, rich, smoky bacon imperial stout. Yeah. And then they have all the what they're paired with and the cupcakes below.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, here we are. Yay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So it goes in order 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with the beer.
Okay.
And there's a little cheat sheet under there as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah. How's the lighting?
It's not bad.
Thank you. All right, so this is the caramel apple cupcake. First off, the cupcake's amazing. Now we're gonna see how it pairs with the beer. That's so good. I thought maybe you would have to have the same flavor profiles, but those just work together so well. The beer really complements that cupcake. Maple bacon pumpkin. This is the one I'm most excited about, let's be real. I'm kind of basic sometimes. And pumpkin and maple and bacon, you can't go wrong. Shut the f*** up. That's so good. Okay. Those are all amazing. So, this isn't a regular event. Obviously, you can't come in every night and have cupcakes and beer pairings, but I think this might be a regular thing because it's so busy here and people technically should still be working right now, so look for another one of these coming up. This is amazing. Everything's delicious. It's crazy in here right now. So we are sitting here inside Rockingham Brewing Company with Allie. Allie and her husband are the owners of Rockingham. Allie's an amazing human being. And her husband make amazing beers, and they partnered with a great company to make some amazing cupcakes. So Allie, give us a little story about Rockingham.
Yeah. So my husband and I opened Rockingham about 5.5 years ago. We moved up to Derry, New Hampshire from New York City, actually, where my husband hails from. He had been home brewing for as long as I've known him, so well over 10 years at that point, and we knew we wanted to own our own business. It was a really fun industry to get into, so we decided to take the leap.
Yep.
And I grew up in New Hampshire, so that's why we decided on New Hampshire.
Right.
We have a lot more sense economically than New York City. And we're so happy to be part of the Derry community. Lots of great brewers around in New Hampshire in general. So yeah, we're really happy that we picked this as our home.
Nice. You literally have another brewing company right down.
Yeah, we're Unit 1 and they're Unit 16 in the same building. Yeah, and we're great friends. We collaborate a lot, do a lot of events together. They make excellent beer from the barrel.
Yep. All right, so tonight, not only are you featuring some amazing cupcakes, you're also featuring a beer that you're just releasing now. It's your Black Forest.
That's exactly right. Yeah, so Black Forest is a cherry chocolate stout, sort of a nod to the Black Forest cake, German cake. So it's made with over 300 pounds of cherry and then cocoa nibs as well, and we're serving on nitro here at the brewery today.
300 cherries?
300 pounds of cherry.
Pounds?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Yeah, you get a lot of cherry flavor.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us tonight. And
Thank you so much for being
oh
here.
yeah, and making amazing beers like always.
We
So,
appreciate it.
thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. So I'm sitting here with Ted and Kara from BakedHops in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Excited to have you guys on. I already had the cupcakes. They were and cookies. They were amazing.
Thank you.
They worked really well with the beer. So tell me a little bit about how you guys got started, when you got started, all that stuff.
You want me to start or you?
Go ahead.
So we started about 2 years ago. We were actually sitting at Long Blue Cat and we were saying, oh man, we're hungry, but we don't really want dinner. We really want dessert. But they don't have dessert. And she said, well, why don't I just make them dessert? I was like, yeah. So that Sunday, she made them 24 chocolate cupcakes. And we brought them in, made with their beer. And they started eating them. They're like, oh my God, these are amazing. Can we sell them? And that's where we got started. And we were doing 1 to 2 dozen cupcakes a week with Long Blue Cat. And then we moved on to doing some with O'Shea's in Londonderry. And then we started doing about quarterly events here with Rockingham and doing Flight of Cupcakes, which you guys had earlier. And ever since then, we've been doing the flight nights, and then occasionally some weddings will pick us up. And
Good to know. So do you only bake cupcakes with beer, or do you do other things too?
No, we've done other things as well. So for a recent wedding, we did cookies. So that's kind of where that cookie recipe that was in your flights came from. But I've also done birthday parties for kids, and those often are requested to be without the beer, which I can do just as well. So we've done both.
All right, cool. Do you have a retail location, or do you just do events like this?
No, we primarily do events like this or local craft fairs when we're not in the midst of a COVID pandemic. We have a homestead license, so we bake out of our home. So no retail location, but we do order call ahead type stuff. If you can give us enough time to organize around it, we're happy to help with that stuff.
so certainly, we like to make whatever we're doing with local beer. And if a customer has a particular one that they want to use, we'll go and use that, we'll find it. But we use a lot of Rockingham's beer. And it's, their beer is just excellent beer. And it goes along pretty well with most baked goods. We find, most IPA beers go along with lemony cupcakes. And then stouts go really well with chocolate. So we, over time, have kind of really perfected what goes with what.
Allie and Rob are good at that too. They make some suggestions based on what they have on tap or what they're planning on having on tap when we do a flight night, so we can coordinate with what they want to feature.
So if people want to get in touch with you, place an order, what's the best way for them to do that?
Probably Facebook.
Okay.
So BakedHops is on Facebook, Londonderry, New Hampshire. send us a message on that. We usually get back to people pretty quickly.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you're in Derry, New Hampshire, and you're close to Rockingham Brewery, I suggest you stop by. The beers here are amazing. And on really fun nights, they have food trucks outside, or they have cupcakes to go with your beer. Check this place out. Say hi to Allie, who's one of the owners here. She's amazing, and her and her husband create amazing beers.